Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a good day, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot. Love reading for the collective. Love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups is here already. Let's actually take a look. The Magician and the Knight of Cups. Well, somebody planning to make some kind of move, offer. Knight of Cups energy, Scorpio and Pluto. The Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy. As above, so below. Access to all the resources, water, air, earth, and fire. All the signs, all the elements. So it's like whatever they haven't been doing or you've been waiting for them to do, they have, oh my gosh, all of the tools. Look, as I say that, look what just really wanted to come in. The Eight of Pentacles. Look, they're holding a tool in their hand. They're holding on to a pentacle and they have this tool. They're sort of like straightening it out. They're kind of perfecting it. Eight of Pentacles, Sun and Virgo energy. Pentacles, contracts, relationships, partnerships, commitment. We already saw the Knight of Cups coming in. The Magician. Yeah, I think something's going down here. Let's see who this reading is for and what else is coming through. We're going into their feelings, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making any kind of move? Or are we just looking and getting a peek into what thoughts and feelings? Maybe both. Let's see. Everything you're looking for is in the video description of today's video. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the channel. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the cards, Aho. Interesting how they're coming out. Oh, yeah, okay. So there's been a delay in this commitment. Oh, yeah, oh, wow. Super clear. The Sun is in reverse here in my partnership placement. That's a delay. It doesn't stay in reverse. What's interesting is we have the Eight of Pentacles, which really wanted to come out, which is Sun and Virgo energy. You know, the details around Virgo. Working on uprighting this. A new cycle for things to work out. Gosh, King of Pentacles is here, right on the other end of the Eight of Pentacles commitment. One of four kings under our Emperor. And a validation, more validation of the movement, the delay around offering commitment. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the High Priestess is here. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. The Two of Wands, what you're literally waiting for. Connecting right here with the King of Pentacles. As well as the Ace of Wands in reverse. So that's the delay. Look, kind of looking over here at the top of a castle. I guess you could say in the lookout. It's almost like Rapunzel kind of energy. Like way, way up high here. You can see the water, the mountains, the landscape here. Somebody's looking down, like waiting. And it's quite literally connected here. Eight of Cups. The Hermit in reverse. Okay. I like this. Why? Because it's the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. So there is also an apology here. There's an apology in that cup with our Knight of Cups that we saw coming in. What has been going on? Because it's also connected to the Eight of Cups. So it is somebody that's pulled away. And the Hermit in reverse is a really strong validation around what's going on here. Virgo and Mercury energy. It's a validation that there's some kind of a pause. That's just already really clear for me. pun intended, when you get out of the Hermit, you have clarity. You're going into the Wheel of Fortune. It's a turning point, you know. We already saw the Magician coming in, so it's kind of like a mix of the timing, but it's also around this person's actions that you're waiting for them to make, quite literally. The delay around what you're waiting for is also, you're waiting for this commitment energy. It's clear. But there's also an apology that's here, and apology that's here, and that's why it hasn't been made yet. The Emperor's in reverse. Wow. Okay. So it's really super clear. Look what is here. The bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. It's really clear that there is an apology here. You could say it's dependent on that. A new cycle, a new beginning. The Sun, the Ten of Cups are two energies that I really like, and you can see there's a delay in it. Why is this person not apologized? It's sort of like coming through here now. It's here, and that apology is why is this taking so long? Yeah, just look at here. The Queen of Swords in the upright. The King of Swords in reverse. Libra, ruled by Venus energy. The King of Swords, Gemini, and Mercury. So it's a really strong validation for me around the communication that is either kind of broken up, paused, or you're not talking at all. It's also a validation for me that you're both here and you are waiting for this person. Like literally, to be honest, to apologize. Why is it taking so long? The Emperor is in reverse. I want to show you the energy. Mars and Aries. Divine masculine energy. This reversal energy is ego. It's kind of an emotional immaturity. So we could be looking at somebody, well, yeah, it could be around an age difference, because it's interesting as that came in, we also got our, where did it go? Our Page of Pentacles. Here it is. I'm holding on to it. And that was coming in with the Emperor. And that's interesting because it could be literal around age, but it really feels more like an emotional immaturity. You can see that also in the Eight of Cups, that there's somebody pulling away from that. The Ten of Cups, life together. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Is it on the table? Yeah. What's going on with the Hierophant in reverse? The High Priestess is also here. The counterpart. It really is, where do we go from here? Because part of what's taking so long, I feel like, is around, it's almost like somebody who doesn't, well, the Emperor in reverse, I'll tell you, there is ego here, and that's connected to the apology. But there's something connected to this Hierophant energy as well, and sometimes that can be things like cultural, religious differences. Other people who are in somebody's head, Two of Swords here, or in their life, who have really strong expectations around them. And that's also a really strong validation with the Emperor in reverse. This is also telling me that you're both here. The counterpart to our Hierophant, the High Priestess, Divine Feminine energy, Cancer energy. Where do we go from here? A decision. Trusting intuition, gut instincts. On the other end of the High Priestess is the Two of Swords, and it really is like it's time to make a decision. Is there some kind of compromise here around the connection? Could it have to do with the level of commitment, the distance? Whatever it is, it's very specific to you, and it's also really clear that you've been waiting on this person, and it really is like, are you in or are you out kind of energy. Yeah, I mean, the Knight of Swords as well coming through. Libra, In Mercury energy, it's somebody who's coming in here and revealing the truth, that you've been waiting on that. So you've been waiting for the truth, you've been waiting for the apology. But there's like a lot of the Knight on the move, the swords. They have a lot to say. That's what I wanted to say. And I'm wondering too, look, the Fool is here and the Queen of Cups. They're the last tarot that are coming in. This is around the healing energy, Cancer energy. So that's really super clear. And it's interesting too, it's connecting with our King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups energy. Now I want to validate there is no gender here. It's really just more about the energies for me. And there is an intensity around the person that I'm reading. And I am wondering, with our Queen of Swords, with our Two of Wands in reverse, like you really waiting on this person, and it just, why are they taking so long? That there is a 1 foot out the door, maybe even 2 feet. And you look at our Ten of Swords in reverse, the healing, and our Eight of Cups energy also of saying, okay, well, is there anything here for me anymore? So I'm wondering a couple of things. One, is there somebody around you? Is there a new love around you, or is that on your mind? Because I also feel you in this Page of Pentacles energy today. And it really is just kind of looking at it. This can, by the way, also be that energy of something new. Now I feel your person around it. It's the past energy, it's the current energy. But I'm also kind of feeling you here because there's a lot of thought going on. It's been going on for a while. That's the Hermit in reverse. And again, it's connecting here, right here with the Ten of Cups. And there is this feeling like, I want this, I've been waiting, but there's a careful energy, like not wanting to make any mistakes, not wanting to be hurt again, you could say. The Fool is also where you go when you're coming out of the last major arcana. And I'm looking for my love notes here. When you're coming out of the World card, and that's the end of a cycle. And it's a completion energy, and it can be around anything from a literal move, like travel, that would need to happen, maybe even a relocation or a compromise around that. But for me, it's also really around the move you've been waiting for them to make in terms of the relationship, because there's a strong energy of where are we going from here? It feels like it's been a long wait. And you're tired of waiting. That much is really clear. And again, the communication here feels like it's either just broken up and wonky, you could say. There's a pause in it, or you haven't been talking, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. I want to show you, as I'm picking up the messages that I'm about to shuffle, what is showing up here. Look, I'm going through an ego death. That's the Emperor here in reverse. That's the Emperor in reverse. And that, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what's happening. This is how it's coming in. It's also bringing in, I'm studying the truth, which is interesting. That's kind of Page of Swords energy for me, but it's also connecting to our Page of Pentacles. I'm talking to you with my mind. High Priestess, Two of Swords. I'm in my man-woman cave. What is that about? I have so much fear right now. It scares me how deeply you see me. I'm feeling all over the place. You are my soulmate, and I am so drawn to you, like a magnet. I need to bring in some more. The ego death here is really strong because this energy in reverse is a lot of ego. So it's kind of like how you got here, and it's where this energy is now. I'm studying the truth. It's right on the other end of the Queen of Swords. I'm feeling all over the place. This is clear for me that it's around the Ten of Cups. So had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It is on the table. What it's going to be for you is very specific. So whether that is around introducing families, blending families, moving in, marriage, building, it's going to be really super specific. Look, I'm in my man and woman cave. This is the Hanged Man energy. It's also the Hermit in reverse here. Talking to you with my mind. I'm in my man-woman cave. I'm studying the truth. Again, that's just where you go for clarity and truth. And it's in reverse. You've been either on a break, paused, or you just haven't been talking. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords are both here. It's like decision time. It's go time. And I feel like this person needs to get it together, or they're losing you forever if they haven't already. I'm going through an ego death, bringing here that you are my soulmate. I have so much fear right now. I'm feeling all over the place. I'm not sure. So I'm wondering what the connection is to the Hierophant, the World card, and the Death card. There's something they need to end, like a life that they're in, or something they're doing that they should stop doing. A location. It scares me deeply how deeply you see me. And then it says right underneath it, but I love it. I mean, look at the intensity of our Queen of Swords. I need total honesty here, and this person is like not talking. Yeah. I feel like also why this person is all over the place is because something is changing around you that they've seen or they know, and it has them kind of panicked. The destiny. I want to talk, but I'm scared. It's right here with I have so much fear right now. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages, by the way. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. I miss talking to you. I want to talk, but I'm scared. This is someone who doesn't want to lose you. And I got to say, if there is somebody around you, or there's some kind of word like out that they're around you, or you're wanting to move forward without them, that is part of what I'm feeling here. Because there is this energy, it's here, but it's sort of like, well, yeah, it could go either way. Where do we go from here? I'm sorry, I lied. Oh my gosh. Here with our Queen of Swords and our King of Swords in reverse. I want to hear your voice. I'm talking to you with my mind is where that went. And it's connected to I miss talking to you. I know we met for a reason. We were meant to meet. It was destined. Destiny. I am wising up. That's the Hangman energy that I've been feeling. Look, I'm going through an ego death. I am wising up. So that's around timing for me. There are some power struggles here. Whatever's going on, why they're apologizing, was somebody in denial or not taking accountability around something? It's been a really strong period of uncertainty. There's a lot of indecision around this person. There needs to be some paradigm shifts. So that's the thing. That is connecting me to the Death card, and it is around the ego, which is here with the Emperor in reverse. But is there something else in that Death card? Is somebody listening to the wrong people? Is there, what is it? I'll make things right. That's definitely connecting with the apology. What has been going on? That's also connecting me with justice, which is connected to the heart chakra, Libra energy, and Venus, the planet of love. I'm starting to understand our connection. I am studying the truth. Look, I am wising up. You are my soulmate. We were meant to meet. Destiny. It scares me how deeply you see me is where it's going. And destiny. Fate and destiny. Met for a reason. Do you miss me too? Do you think of me too? I love you too. Somebody's sending in an I love you. And the last channeled love message from your person, from their higher self. I made so many mistakes, but I am wising up. I am studying the truth. Queen of Swords, and I'm bringing it. I'm starting to understand our connection. You are my soulmate. So the apology that's here feels a lot like in this justice energy here too. Like, please. It really feels almost like begging, like, hear me out. I'll make things right. Somebody is afraid you're moving on, or you're moving on forever. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it so much. Everything is in the description. As always, I'm sending you love, and I'll see you next time.